Carolyn Cameron. I'm an XMT student.
My name's Morgan Stevenson, and I'm an SMT student.
My name's Misty Luthai, and I'm a lead instructor at Heritage College.
Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is Alfredo Garcia. I'm gonna be doing a speech on soccer today. Have any of you ever heard the saying, have you ever wanted anything so bad that it hurt? Well, when I say it, I'm talking about it literally hurting, like physically hurting, where your legs are so tired, they're so sore, they feel like you're cramping up. It feels like you can't take another stride or another step. I mean, you feel like if you stumble, you're gonna stumble onto the ground. You feel your legs are about to give out. You're out of breath from running the game, a soccer game, the whole 45 minutes. Sports engage people, it fosters teamwork, it teaches young people important life lessons about hard work. It also teaches them dedication and relying on others and on their team. I'm sure many of you can relate to that when you guys were younger or now. Soccer in my eyes is the best sport there is. Soccer joins countries together from all over the world. It will this summer in the 2014 FIFA World Cup, which is going to be held in Brazil. I mean, it's the biggest sports event in the world. In the U.S., it's not so. Overall, it's not a very popular sport because we got basketball, football, and baseball. But there was a survey that was done, and from ages 12 to 24, they chose soccer as the second most favorite sport for them, which I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be that. Football was first, and it was soccer, and then basketball was right underneath that. So let me inform you guys how important soccer is and how it can have an effect on younger people. I'm going to be talking about the important aspects of soccer, about teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. We'll start off with teamwork. The definition of teamwork falls the same for any other sport. I mean, it's all about working together as a unit, as a whole. It's about having a good relationship with your teammates and everything, getting along, or having no drama or anything like that. Teamwork and selfishness is what makes the backbone of a successful team. Many teams professionally have a lot of superstars, like football have their quarterbacks that they depend on. Basketball has the point guard, which they depend on. But soccer doesn't have a specific superstar that can win a game for them because they work together as a team. You go from goalie to defense, from defense to mid, and from mid to forward, and they try and score goals to win the game. So they work all together from level to level, not like any other sports. The next aspect is dedication. Dedication is like a set goal you set yourself in order to achieve. You wholly commit yourself to that goal. It's about going beyond your limits, getting out of your comfort zone for whatever you're doing. A lot of soccer players do this. They set goals for themselves so they can have something to look forward to, like something to achieve, like a goal or a dream. It's like in any other aspect of life. If you don't have a goal or a dream, I mean, what are you looking for? It's also about putting in the time, being dedicated, and putting in the time you need, the extra effort to achieve your goals and to go past your limits and again go past your comfort zone. Like for instance, going to practice early, being the first there on the pitch, being the last one to leave the pitch in your team, and that shows how truly dedicated you are, and it'll show the type of character you are. It's also about finding different times when they're like personal times when you're not practicing to do a specific drill or something to get better at that and with that individual task. If you love the sport, dedication usually, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it won't be a walk in the park though, but you enjoy it a lot more if you really love the sport. And also putting in the effort, like just spend more time doing extra things, going the extra step, running the extra sprint or running the extra lap, and all that just comes in towards your dedication. Because I mean, in the end, it's hard work, right? The last aspect is sportsmanship. So sportsmanship is in every sport, but I mean, I believe it's especially in soccer. To some people, it's like the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. I mean, nobody wants an opponent to be fighting with them or saying bad things to them, or that person, that player, saying bad things to the ref or yelling back at the ref. I mean, that's not sportsmanship. So always treat your opponent the way you want it to be treated. If you want to be treated good, well then, and if you want to be treated with respect, treat your opponent with respect, and they'll treat you back. If any of you have watched soccer before, before the games, the captains go to the center of the field with the refs and they exchange emblems in respect for each other. I mean, that's something you usually don't see in any other sport. So, they also at the end of each game they also exchange jerseys, which I'm sure I've never seen that in any other sport. So I mean, that just shows you the sportsmanship that soccer has and that it offers. Also showing sportsmanship on your team, not just your opponent. For instance, just having positive statements on your teammates whenever they do a play that they mess up or something. Just because I mean their morale's gonna be down if they keep on doing it. So just have positive statements with them, get their morale up. Be like, hey, that was okay. Let's work harder. We'll get it next time. Just little things like that is what makes a difference. And I mean, whenever they do a good play, I mean, well, yeah, cheer them on too. Acknowledge that good play that they did. So the next sport you do, you might consider soccer, as it can teach many things to your kids or yourselves. And it could teach, because it could teach teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Also, so next time you play soccer, remember, you can be part of 200 million players that play the sport internationally in over 200 countries, and the sport that